Yo, RBE's Divide and Conquer 2 was fire though. Who stood out? Let's talk about it.
Salute to Bumpy Bars. He said advice like this from Vada helped him start his channel. And Bumpy Bars should be easily over 5,000 subscribers now. Salute to Bumpy Bars. Subscribe to
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive. This for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a move. Yeah, I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Yo, Wes. And though we are back, baby. Shout out my subscribers, everybody rocking with they boy. Do me a favor though, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, you heard me? Cause over here we don't Jersey, and nobody Jersey yesterday. Let's go, let's talk about it. RBE's Divide and Conquer 2. My standout performances. People who stood out to me, you know, stuff that stood out, the event overall rating. Let's get into it, man. First of all, the event overall. The setting, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the way it's put together. I like the way Ruin Your Day runs that. The in-between, the battles, how they play the face-offs and some moments of other, you know what I'm saying, when the people on the card was rapping in other battles. I like that in-between, fire. It wasn't a long time in between battles, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a super long time because we've had way longer, so that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like the movement in between was pretty good. I think the longest wait was right before the main event, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, it was just like flowing. So that was fire. Rocking with that all day, you know what I'm saying? The battlers all came to rap, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had their rounds prepared, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no chokes in there, nothing like that. You might have had a couple of little bitty short stumble, but nothing crazy, nothing memorable. Just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was just prepared, which is fire, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. ARP, you know what I'm saying, doing a good job at hosting, man, you know what I'm saying, and keeping everything flowing, keeping the battlers from getting into it and all that, you know what I'm saying, doing his job, fire, you know what I'm saying, Ruin Your Day, the footage, the clarity, everything, the stream was fire, so, you know, overall, I love the event, you know what I'm saying, my prediction was off, it was more 30s than I expected, you know what I'm saying, but hey, it happens, 30s happen, you know what I'm saying, but it just, I wasn't expecting a couple of them 30s to happen, like, oh shit, but overall, fire. Let me say, the event overall to me is a 9 out of 10. Only negative I would say was on the whole event was probably that the females didn't really get talked about like they should for bars. They talked about for old girl pulling out her ta-dun, you know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing that the females really got talked about for it. And QB actually had a good performance, you know what I'm saying? Did well versus Robin Rhines. Robin Rhines did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And the Don Lady battle versus Tato, you know what I'm saying, like called a 3-0 and people ain't doing nothing but talking about Don Ladies. So it's like, I don't know, man. They giving Don Lady the battle for pulling them out, you know what I'm saying? It's just different now. It's different now. I gave that battle to Tato 3-0 though, but fire battle, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only reason I would take a knockoff is because the ladies didn't really stand out except for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't really do something. You're like, oh, man, she would. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really like, damn, the ladies stood out of the all four ladies on the card. So that's the one thing I hate that hurt the battle. You know, it's hurt the event a little bit was the ladies not doing their thing. They did their thing, but they didn't do anything like they should have did their thing. They stood out for something else. My opinion, you know what I'm saying? But they still brought their bars, prepared, raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it take away from QB and Tato. They definitely did their thing as far as winning the battles. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they wasn't talking about their wins more much, but they was talking about, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's the coach's fault because y'all some perverts. That's what y'all want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But let me say female standout performer of the night was QB to me. She came in there, she handled Robin Ryan like she was supposed to, made sure she got her out of there like she was supposed to. Robin Ryan was good, but QB stood out, you know what I'm saying? And made sure she did what she's supposed to do. You ain't supposed to be close, no debatable, nothing with Robin Ryan. Supposed to get her up out of there because you're telling RP this a favor so you can get the battle you want. You did that. Shout out to QB for that. So female standout of the night, I get at the QB. Shout out to QB. Breakout performer of the night. The breakout performer of the night to me was Coach Corleone, dog. You all can't tell me Coach didn't break out tonight, man. Coach stood out, man. You could tell from the beginning through his first 2 rounds that he was comfortable up there, man. He was back-to-back punching. He was paused. He was poised in between, letting the punches sit for a minute so people could, you know what I mean, like marinate on him. And I just liked the way he approached that battle. Payne took off first, and he did good in his first round, but, you know, Coach just had a better round than me. He had a better first round. He had a better second round. I gave Payne the third, but the first 2 rounds were kind of like lightweight clear. I mean, I had Coach up 2-0 clear going into that third, and Coach's performance was just a breakout. I feel like he needs another great battler, you know what I'm saying, another legendary battle or something like that. I feel like he's going to get that, though, because I heard ARP is giving all the winners, like, you know, legendary battles. And Coach Corleone definitely deserved that because he made Payne, he kind of made, I ain't going to lie, he made Payne look like, Payne was too easy. Payne was good, but Coach made it seem like it was kind of easy. He didn't really, I don't know, dog. Y'all say what y'all want. To me, Coach made that look kind of easy. He did, dog. Payne was nice and all that, but it was levels. It was levels to the aggression. It was levels to the stage presence. It was levels to the delivery. It was levels to how the presentation, everything. I just felt like Coach showed levels on different categories. You know what I'm saying? So I had Coach as my breakout performer of the night, man, and he was fire. He was fire. Bar of the night. My bar of the night with the Big K, dog. My favorite bars when he said, see, you got, I thought about that scar on your head. And one day you got to sit down and explain math to your child. Oh, my Jesus. I'm going to keep saying that. You're going to have to explain math to your child. That is crazy. Telling the man you got to explain him getting hit to another man. But he's talking about math and broke that in between. Big K, Jesus, dang Christ. Damn. That was fire, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that stood out. You know, it was a couple more, but that stood out for sure. You know what I'm saying? And that hit home. I think it was like a strike to the bow. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, you get that one blow to the chest, you like, lose all air. That was one of those. Big K did that, dog. I can't do nothing about that. Solo performer of the night. My solo performer of the night was Chef Trez. Chef Trez, to me, man, just from doing what he's doing over there on the URL, coming off a fire performance with Twerk, you know what I'm saying? And back-to-back fire performances on the URL with John and the Crucible guys and everything else he's been doing. Man, to come here on RBE and go crazy like he did for 3 rounds straight with rebuttals and getting through his material, having fire punches consistently against a show-off that was fire, against a show-off that was really trying to win. That show-off was trying to win. And Chef Trez showed levels to a show-off who was trying to get him out of there. Fire, Chef. Fire, dog. And you are on one. And y'all are tripping if y'all don't got Chef Trez in your Cody Talks this year. Chef Trez is in the Cody Talks. Whether you want to believe it or not. We can talk New Jersey Twerks. We can talk Chef Trez's, Danny Myers. Them is the Cody Talks right there. Chef Trez is up there, whether y'all believe it or not. So shout out to Chef Trez, you know what I'm saying? Solo performer of the night. You can give it to Big K too, because Big K breaking out, he didn't really break out. We already knew what he did, but to do that versus Mook is kind of breakoutish to me. So you can give it to Big K if you like that, but my solo performer tonight was Chef Trez. Shout out to Chef Trez. Keep going, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Battle of the night was Chef Trez versus Show Off. Might as well follow it with that, man. The battle of the night, the best back and forth to me was Chef Trez versus Show Off. Them boys went back and forth. Show Off had moments, you know what I'm saying, in his battle that, you know what I mean, like, he's good at bringing out moments, dog. Show Off is very good at having moments in his battles, man. And he knows how to deliver his stuff very well, you know what I'm saying? So I like what Show Off does and how he presents his bars, you know what I'm saying? I think he did well in this battle. I think his delivery is on point. It was crisp, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, he was very comfortable knowing his rounds. He could talk in between and jump in and out of his pockets. Like, Show Off did his thing. And Chef Trez was right there with him, fighting with this man in his house and letting him know, like, yeah, I can go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Why you can't do that? That's the difference between us. He had a bar at the end of his round where he was like, yeah. See, I just came from smack over here. You can't do that or something. It was crazy. I was like, oh, Chef was talking. You know what I'm saying? They was talking to each other because Show Off was trying to tell him, like, nigga, you going back and forth and all this, you ain't showing no loyalty. And Chef like, nigga, I got loyalty. I just got more pull and a little bit more. And you ain't got it like me. And I loved it. The back and forth was crazy and fire. So I had that as my battle of the night, dog. Chef Trez versus Show Off. Fire. You know what I'm saying? I rock with that whole event, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the young battlers, J Slash, K Venom, did they thing. You know what I'm saying? Last night, for sure did they thing. The 1SKers did they thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had some battlers that really was, you know what I'm saying, putting in work and deserved to do that and be on that stage, and they showed it. So shout out to all y'all that did that, man. I just want to give y'all flowers and tell y'all, man, keep going, because everything that's put together so well. The battle event was fire. Shout out to Winged. Shout out to 1SK Lawrence. Shout out to ARP, the whole staff, security with the AR-16s and jumping into battles. Everybody, let's go! That's what I'm talking about, baby. And keep going, though. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that what they brought to the table. The event overall was a 9. Ladies, keep your yantadans in your. It's all about the bars. We don't need to see yantadans, you know. Even though, you know, we men, we like seeing it, but we don't need that in the battle. All right. We like it, but damn. It's the only thing we talking about with the ladies. I need y'all to change that up. Stand out for the bars. You heard me, ladies? But shout out to y'all for doing y'all thing and still, you know what I'm saying, making noise and going viral. You're trending for something. So it is what it is. But fire event, ARP. Fire event, RBE. Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. First watch finest. You heard me? And you know what's fire? Nobody chirps.
Bumpy bars, you already know, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, run this channel up, start playing niggas on the scene, pulling up in the building, you know what I'm saying? Ain't just one of them bloggers that's talking behind the camera, nigga pulling up in the flesh, in the physical, and fucking with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Giving his opinions and standing on them, man. That's what make this shit so dope, man, you know what I mean?
Fire,
so
dog.
Let's get it, man. You know what the fuck going on. It's your boy, Geechee Gotti, man. Studio.